to the Motocross Supercross podcast.
Welcome to the Motocross Supercross podcast. We are back again. Adam here with Claudio. What's up, Claudio?
What's up, dude? What's up?
Doing good. Actually, you didn't even ask how I was doing. You just said, what's up? So I guess the correct answer is not much. Just chilling. You? NM. NMJCU. Those were the good days there.
Yeah.
All right. So anyways, this is our 69th episode of the Motocross Supercross podcast.
Getting frisky.
Yeah. And if you think we would be immature enough to make a big deal out of it being 69, then you're definitely way wrong. But first, since it is our 69th episode, here's a clip of Gronkowski.
One more, I got 69 touchdowns, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, so I don't know if you remember that moment, but
he has 69.
guess we are immature enough.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, we got to slip something in there. You know, you can't just have a 69th episode and not acknowledge it. So just want to throw that in there, but we're going into Glen Helen, round 2, the Lucas Oil Pro Motocross series. Love Glen Helen. Everyone loves Glen Helen.
They do.
Yeah, we talked about the weather, how it's going to be perfect, and maybe a little chilly, but it all adds up for some good racing. That's for sure.
Definitely. The Glen Helen, which is, you know, like we said, it's one of the favorite tracks of the riders. It's a good track of the championship too. You usually get really good racing in there, so looking forward to this round for sure.
Yeah, and it always seems like that second round of the series, it always amps up a little bit. That first one's always just a little kind of like, it kind of just sets the stage of how it's going to be. So then I think we'll really see some people step up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind of. You might be right. Like, for some people, it's kind of like, okay, well, let's get back on it. You know, for others, it's just same old, like, our number one plate holders in both of our classes. You know, they both came out and dominated in their respective class. So yeah, it's a little bit of wake up call for the rest of the pack, and to get on it. We had Jason Anderson coming out from winning the championship, the Monster Energy Supercross Championship. Everybody thought that he might have a little bit of a big head coming into this thing since he just won the Supercross, and he did really good. He led a couple of laps. Same with Muskin, also came out, but nobody came harder than Eli Tomac.
That's right. Yeah, Anderson going 4-6 for 4th overall. Definitely. Yeah, actually, if you think about it, in the so for the Supercross, Anaheim won. He finished 2nd behind Marvin. So we saw him. He had a little slow start in Supercross, so maybe he turns it around as well this weekend, and he could probably win one of these motos or Roxon, or who knows? Who knows what can happen?
I think it's gonna, like I said, it's a wake up call. It's round 2. Everybody already. It's kind of like, okay, we are in motocross season. It started, and it's happening. So, yeah, we might see some other people challenging definitely the front of the pack this weekend in both classes.
Yeah, you know what else starts up this weekend?
What's that?
Canadian motocross.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, the Canadian motocross. They are in Calgary, Alberta. Right. Yeah, and I was just looking at Mike Alessi's story on Instagram. It looked pretty cool. The track is like right next to the city, so it's like the backdrop. So that's kind of cool. You don't really see that over here. No tracks are like next to big cities.
Yeah.
Except the Supercross, of course. But
yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, so that's cool. We'll have to keep a little eye on that, see how some of these Americans and other familiar names finish up over there. They usually do quite well. I think as Matt Gerke is the defending champion of that.
I know, that's crazy. That's crazy to think, but smart for him, I guess.
Hey, I mean, we haven't heard his name in a while, so Yeah, so I'll follow that too. If it's on TV, I'll watch it too. But I guess I got to do a little bit of digging to see where I can find that.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll have a little bit more after this weekend, since it's the first round and stuff. But yeah, we have Glen Helen. We have a bunch of good things happening in the in the races. So I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. In the 250 class, we had the old J Mart and Zach Osborne battle. Whatever we're expecting to be, and now, well, we saw last weekend how we had the not so rookie Justin Cooper being able to being up front and led a couple of laps. So anything can happen. Anything can happen.
One person who will not be there in the 250 class is Hayden Melross. Posted on his Instagram, "Unfortunately, I will not be lining up tomorrow at Glen Helen. I took a hard crash at round 1, which has resulted in breaking my scapular. We are working hard to get healthy and back to 100%. Huge thank you to my team. We'll be back strong." So, yep, sucks for him. We saw his problems. We talked about it a little bit. And, it looks like he is out. Sucks right after getting that, Cycle Trader deal. And,
that does suck. That's very unfortunate for him. And hope he gets back.
I think that's the only injury. That's got to be the only injury from Hangtown. Because Faulkner, he's going. He had a problem, but he's going. I think that's the only injury. That sucks to get hurt round 1, though, That's the worst. That is the worst. Another thing that I saw. Okay, so if you go to Ronnie Renner's Instagram, Nitro Circus and Travis Pastrana, they've been doing that action figures movie they're making.
Yes.
And Travis Pastrana's been hyping up this big jump that this guy is going to hit. Phil Smage, S Magical on Instagram. But Ronnie Renner posted a little spoiler of how the jump ended. And are you watching it?
No, I'm listening to you.
Oh, no, you got to watch it. You got to watch it because it's pretty crazy. So over the past couple days, Travis has been showing this jump and even just put out...
The Evil jump?
Yeah. Well, it's not him doing the jump. It's just for their movie. And he's posting all these pictures. And it's just a massive car jump for those little ATV vehicles.
Yeah, Brian Deegan is the one that has it.
Brian Deegan has it too?
Yeah, Brian Deegan has it right on his story right now. If you go to it right now, it has it on the story. And it's a huge jump. Huge.
Yeah, that thing is massive. But you got to see the video that Ronnie put up. Or yeah, this is the same video. Different angle though. Anyways, he overshot the hell out of that thing.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's huge. It's a massive jump. I don't see it in Ronnie Renner's Instagram. I just saw it on Brian Deegan's.
Oh, man. It's so bad. He, it's already a big jump and just went way, way, way long. Way long.
Yeah, that's crazy. That was crazy when I just saw it.
Yeah, so I was already looking forward to that action figures movie. Not that I like watching people get hurt. And I hope this dude's okay, but, they're just doing some crazy stuff. I saw a little trailer for it doing, backflips, in the woods and stuff, just on, a hill.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. It's coming out pretty soon, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure the exact specs on it. I know it's, a Sony, sponsored thing, so these are the kind of movies we got to get into the theaters, We got to expand the sport, We need this we need a bunch of eyes on this thing.
For sure. No, but yeah, I know it's gonna be free to download if I'm not mistaken, or to watch anyways, and
Sony Crackle or something like that. So yeah, we'll have to do a better job about finding more about that whenever that releases. What else is happening? I see Dungy's over in Italy, just living it up.
Yep.
Riding though, he looks fast still. So.
Well, I'm sure he still rides, probably not in the professional track, but I'm sure he still rides.
You think he comes back though?
No.
No, you think he's like done? You don't think he'll come back at all?
Why would he?
I don't know. He misses it, obviously. He loves it.
I mean,
the money. You never know. He could be like eyeing up some big house, be like, oh shit, like I need to go back and do a race. I want this house.
I'm sure he has plenty of money with all the endorsements and then winning championships and all that. I'm sure he's monetarily fine. He's not like us, you know.
Hey, maybe he wants a yacht though, you know?
I'm sure he can afford it and still be fine.
Well, I mean, he might want 2 yachts, you know.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about some big money.
There you go. Then Adam, yes, he might come back. You're right.
All right. No, I really think he would. He's like still kind of young, and
I feel like he would have already though. Like KTM obviously doesn't have a second rider. You know, they only have Marvin Muskin, so I'm sure they would have already been like, "Hey, Brian, what's up? You trying to come back from retirement?" You know, Brock Tickle's out. Who knows what the hell he's doing? He's probably doing Canadian motocross too. So,
well, hey, we've already seen these factory teams bring in riders late. Alex Ray, Malcolm Stewart. They could bring him in like in a couple races. Who knows? He could be over in Italy right now just training, getting ready for his comeback.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Yeah, so we'll keep an eye out for that. So if that happens, you definitely heard it here first. If it doesn't happen, just delete this podcast. Forget we ever talked about it.
Yes, please just forget it.
Yeah, but I mean, let's start making some picks.
Okay.
Because let's start with 250s. We obviously saw Zach Osborne, Jeremy Martin, Aaron Pussinger, Alex Martin getting on the podium in that second race. Justin Cooper, who you talked about, Chase Sexton, Savacci, RJ Hampshire didn't have the greatest week. Rookies, March Banks and Enzo Lopez and Jordan Bailey. There's a lot of names here. I think we're going to see some movement. I think we're going to see some maybe some fresh faces up there on the podium. Maybe not all fresh, but maybe a couple fresh.
Oh, for sure. We're definitely going to see a different face for third place. Who knows about this 1 and 2? We're gonna account Jeremy Martin and Zachary Osborne, but who will take that third step?
Yeah, well, we did see Justin Cooper really dominate. It looked like he like at the beginning of the race he was strong, kind of faded a little bit towards the end, but who knows? It could just be that opening round jitters. Might be something he could get out of the way. Same with Sexton. And obviously Hampshire. So, yeah, I think I am going to put Hampshire up there. I think. All right.
Did you pick them last time?
I did, but I got faith. I got faith in your boy. So that was, he looked, so he didn't have the greatest showing, but I think he's got the talent, and I think he turns things around. So.
Oh, for sure. I don't disagree with you. He's definitely got the talent. It's a matter of consistency of just, being fast for the 30 minutes that you're out there. So he's definitely fast. He's definitely got the talent, and he's not a rookie anymore. So he's got more experience in the championship, in the obviously not the premier class, but in the 250 class. So he definitely has the talent. I just don't know if he has the speed for 30 minutes.
Yeah, exactly, especially coming off the injury. But that's who I'm going to put at third. And I hate to be boring, but I feel like it's going to be Zach Osborne in first and Martin in second.
Okay.
But I do want to put like Cooper and Sexton and Savacci. Or McElrath or Forkner. Yeah, Forkner, I don't know. He's...
You don't have faith in your boy?
Well, he scared me last week. I don't have faith in what they're telling us, You don't
have faith in the Pro Circuit Kawasaki team.
Yeah, or whoever's answering questions over there. So they say he's lining up, but maybe he's actually just at home. He's gonna watch it from the couch. So yeah, it could be anything with them. What do you think? Do you think Osborne and Martin both finish on the podium?
I am going to have faith, and I'm going to put Martin out there So Jeremy Martin is going to be my first place. I'm going to go with Osborne for second. And then we're going to have a Martin sandwich up there for Osborne.
Oh, all right.
Yes,
I dig that. It's we do got to keep an eye on Savachi though, and McElrath, those other people you really expect to see up in the top 5 for sure. And obviously with the way Cooper and Sexton have been riding, and then of course Marchbanks getting better. Bailey just not having the greatest debut. So I think there's a lot more storylines to really follow going into week 2. So that also makes it pretty exciting.
Yeah, those are my picks. I think. Yeah, I feel like Marchbanks is gonna be up there, just not yet. Not yet.
All right.
Out of the three rookies that we saw last year, or not last year, last week, Enzo Lopez, Jordan Bailey, and Marchbanks, I think he did the best. What do you say? I don't think anything from the other two. I'm just from what I saw, I feel like he's got a little bit more. I did like Enzo Lopez though. Don't get me wrong. The little bit that we see.
Yeah, I think you're right. Out of the 3 rookies, I think Marchbanks is going to have the best season. That's what it looks like. Definitely after week 1, round 1.
Yes, exactly. I have a faith in the kid for sure, and I'm sure that's what the guys saw over in the Monster Energy Pro Circuit rig.
Yeah, so that's anything else to add for these 250s?
Not really. But yeah, those are my predictions for this weekend. I feel that Osborne's gonna have a Martin brother sandwich.
All right. We'll have to see if that happens.
Yes.
And it would actually, I think it'd be called an Osborne sandwich, because if you make a sandwich, you don't talk about the bread. You just talk about what's inside the bread.
True. Yeah, I guess. Well,
An Osborne sandwich with Martin bread, if you're trying to be real specific. I guess that's how you would say it.
I guess.
All right,
yeah, with a little bit of Justin Cooper
let's
sauce.
Let's move on to 450s. Yeah, no sauce. We'll add the sauce later.
69 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah, really, bro. Really. You got to go there. 450s. One person we got to talk about real quick, Bradley Taft. He got 10th place last week.
Yes.
He wasn't even sure if he was going to race that race. He had a cool Instagram post, like, I wasn't sure if I was going to race. And then he's like, screw it. Like, he went out, bought a bike, put an FMF pipe on it, and, new ignition. And that's all he had, and got 10th place overall. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah, for sure. For the privateer life, definitely.
Yeah, and a stock machine, too. Not even getting, top end.
The Husqvarna power, man.
That's, so that's pretty cool. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on him. You think, after having such an awesome race, maybe he soups his bike up a little bit more, and maybe...
yeah, every week he puts, a new part,
yeah.
Whenever you play the video game, you buy, a pipe, and then you're like, oh, I got tires. Oh,
yeah, got suspension. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so that'd be cool if, he changes the graphics, too. It's like he gets one sticker for how he finishes.
Yeah, the MXSX podcast sticker.
Yeah, there we go. We'll send him a sticker. He can put it, I don't know. Where do you think the best place to put it is? Maybe
front fender, bro.
Front fender, right on the tip.
Yeah, right on the tip.
All right. That's better than what I was gonna say. I was gonna say under the back fender, But yeah, that's stupid. Why would I say that? Yeah, definitely the tip. We'll go for the tip. And that goes for anyone else out there. If you want some MXSX podcast stickers for your tip, just send us an email at mxssxpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, or go check out our Instagram. You can also reach us on Instagram at MXSX Podcast.
Of course.
We're always there. We'll be posting some cool picture or cool videos this weekend of anything that will happen, maybe on practice or something that you guys might miss. Anything. Also, we're open to suggestions. We're thinking about maybe doing a live show. Maybe you guys call in. Want to know what you guys think about that? Let us know. We're open for anything.
Yeah, definitely. Want to get some people's opinions on a couple things. So
sure.
That's definitely something in the works, too. All right, so let's make some 450 picks.
Go
Will
ahead.
Ken Roxon get up there? Will Blake Baggett get up there? What about Christian Craig? Or
Get up
will
there.
it be
It sounded like you're
and
singing, so keep going.
and Barsha.
And Barsha can get up there.
And Jason
Baggett
Anderson could get up there.
Jason Anderson can get up there.
Eli Tomac, will he stay up there?
I'm just making music for you.
Will Marvin Musquin stay up there? Anyways, yeah, this is out of control at this point.
It's the 69th
I think it's
episode.
Yeah, 69 episode. The weather's all jacked up. Tropical storm heading towards us.
I know.
It's
Eduardo.
It's probably a full moon. No, it's Alberto.
Alberto, sorry.
Yeah, you can't mess that up, man.
You can't. Tropical storm Alberto.
Gotta have those A names for the first one.
Duh.
Yep.
So, who you got for 450?
450s. Well, it's hard to decide because I really like Roxon. I want to see him up there, but I really like Baggett. But Craig gets such good starts, but Eli's just been dominating, but he falls every week. But I'm gonna pick someone new to win, and that new person is going to be Justin Barsha.
Nice. I like it.
We saw him in Supercross kind of do the same thing, just as the weeks went on towards the beginning there, he just was doing better and better and better. So I'm going to put Barsha winning. Eli's probably going to fall somewhere and won't be able to catch up enough. But I'll put Eli in second, and I will put Marvin in third. So I got the same podiums last week, just switched it up. Nothing real exciting, which sucks.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, but I do. If I would not be upset if like Roxon or someone, Baggett won this race. I would.
So if you're listening, Baggett or Roxon, Adam will not be upset if you get up there.
Yes. And if you don't get up there, and the way I predicted it happens, then I also won't be upset. So, Barsha, Tomac, Musquin.
All right. So kind of like you said, last weekend's podium, just different order. Yeah, you have to go with Tomac up there, man. He is looking strong. I'm looking
2 seconds faster than Marvin.
I'm looking forward for him to win every moto this year. I really do want to see him do that. I feel like I don't want to be a Tomac train, but I feel like he deserves it after the Supercross season that he just had. Not taking anything from anyone, just saying he just needs to have that domination, and I would like to see him do that.
He's riding pissed. He's riding like super pissed. So
yeah. So Eli for first. I'm actually gonna have Barsha for second, and I'm gonna go with Baggett for third again.
Baggett, all right. All right, so yeah, both of us are expecting big things out of Barsha this week. And yeah, we should, but I think we do got to keep, the other ones we got to keep an eye on is obviously Anderson, Craig.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I'm going to do the same thing with Christian Craig. I feel Christian Craig will be up there. It's just not this weekend. It's just, he gets really good starts, and he's coming from getting 8th last week, if I'm not mistaken. So that's huge, especially for the first year on the 450. So
he's got that new butt patch too, so maybe that'll give him a little extra boost.
Maybe mood,
because it's got the color change. You got a mood.
Oh yeah, you gotta be like mood.
Yeah, last week he had the family portrait.
Yeah, the emojis. Yeah, so I wonder what he's going. Yeah, he needs to be off the phone, man. He needs to be riding.
He needs the either the crying face, the laugh cry face, or the sunglasses.
I'm sure that one's gonna be one of them.
Yeah. I also see the hands a lot, the praying hands and stuff.
We should after this weekend we should play. I feel like the butt patch game has gotta be strong for motocross. I don't know why, But we should be like, what emoji is Christian Craig gonna have next week?
Yeah, I like that. As long as he sticks to the emoji theme, which it seems like he is, we'll we'll take bets on the next episode for what butt patch he's gonna be rocking.
I do like the laughing cry face.
Yeah, or maybe he can combine a couple of them or something, yeah. Give us a whole sentence, We don't even use words anymore. It's just emojis.
Nope, that's right. Thumbs up.
All right, we got to end this shit.
All right, man.
Got to end this. All right, well, everyone enjoy the races tomorrow. It is going to be a good one.
Don't say tomorrow. Say enjoy the races.
Enjoy the races today. Yeah, just enjoy the races. I just got a good feeling about this one. It's going to be sweet.
I know. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. We'll talk to you later. Peace.